So Wakenya tunapenda kuzungumza siasa na tunapenda kupoliticize kila kitu. Hata mimi napenda siasa na mnajua hivyo. Lakini sasa shida ni kwamba kuna wengi wetu huwa tunaweka siasa kwa roho to a point that we think that the solution to our problems are going to be provided by politicians. Lakini kuna kitu naweza taka wewe mwenye unanitazama urealize kwamba serikali especially zile za Afrika, hakuna serikali ya Afrika ambayo imedesigniwa in a way that inataka wananchi wa succeed in terms of wealth. Ni kama kuna conspiracy fulani that the outside world, other continents, the white people from other continents are conspiring na wanaweka measures ya vile African countries tutakuwa poor na vile tutakuwa tukitegemea wao. Instead of we providing solution to them, they look like they are providing solution to us as Africans, and then we end up forgetting and thinking about our potential as Africans. Then that conspiracy inakuwa devolved back into the countries, the specific countries za Africa. That our African leaders, instead of thinking about how their citizens are going to become wealthy, instead of thinking about how their country is going to become wealthy, they spend all their energies to put measures and policies that will make their people poor so that they can be able to rule them, so that they can be able to control them. Na sometimes haikuangi kupenda kwao, ni kitu wamewekewa from outside Africa, from other continent by the white people who want to control our resources. Then those African leaders wanna devolve that aspect of making people poor so that they can be able to rule them, they can be able to control them, so that eventually the Western benefits and you Africans remain poor. I will give you an example of my country, Kenya. Today they are speaking about affordable housing. Our president is busy increasing taxes, and the only thing he can defend with those taxes is the fact that he wants to give people affordable housing. Now, I don't want to speak about that project in details. I have spoken about it earlier, and many people have spoken about it. Na nikiangalia watu wengi vile wanaongea ni kwamba analysis inaonyesha kwamba Mkenya wa kawaida mwenye ana earn less than 50,000 mwenye ata succeed kupata hizo affordable housing, that Kenyan will pay for that house for more than 70 years. Some of them will even, if you're earning 30,000, a study has shown that you will pay for that house, for you to legally own that house, you will pay for over 100 years. So that means for your entire life, and after you die, your generation itabaki ikilipa kwa serikali.
Mtu ambaye ana earn 50,000, ambaye ameajiriwa na earn 50,000, ndio nitarudi chini juu Kenya wengi wana earn 10,000, 20, 30. Si ni ukweli? So tuanze 50. Uki earn 50,000, ukipiga 3% of 50,000 ni 1,500 shillings per month. 1,500 shillings in a month, ukipiga times 12 months, in 1 year unalipa 18,000 kwa hii mambo ya nyumba. 18,000 kwa nyumba, tuseme nyumba moja ili uinunue, ulipe polepole uinunue. Nyumba ya 2 bedroom juu uko na watoto, si ndio? Na mtoto at least ukiwa na bwana kwa bedroom moja, mtoto awe kwa bedroom nyingine watoto. 2 bedroom moja ni 3 million Kenya shillings. Ukidivide 3 million Kenya shillings na 18,000 unapata 166 years. So inafaa kama una earn 50,000 unahitaji 166 years ili umalize kulipa hiyo nyumba, utakuwa uhai.
Okay, do you know what that means and how I understand that? It means that you will be a hostage to the government for the entire of your life, and your children will be hostages of the same government for the entire of their lives. Then wakati wa Kenya wanafikiria kwamba msaidizi wao ni opposition, the opposition leader announces that because Ruto is increasing taxes and he's forcing the housing levy on Kenyans, then let us divide this country into two.
We will call for self-determination.
Tuingie ndege hapa na barua tupeleke New York, tuseme sasa wacha tuwe na Kenya mbili.
Self-determination. Tuunde nchi yetu, iwe na bendera yetu, coat of arms, iwe na katiba yetu, tuchukue ushuru wetu na tuwe na mabalozi wetu na rais wetu. Hiyo kwa kifupi, hiyo ndio self determination.
Now the question is, at your individual level, how does dividing a country benefit you? And my conclusion is, I have a right to that opinion. My conclusion is that our opposition leader, our Kenyan opposition leader, the very respected man Raila Odinga, only wants to divide the country so that he can have a portion of his own country where he is controlling people. The only thing he wants is to control people. So after kufikiria hivyo na kujua kwamba Wakenya ama mtu binafsi at your individual level hauwezi tegemea serikali to have a good life, because the idea is to have a good life. The reason as to why we fight politically and the reason as to why we work so hard is because we think certain measures will eventually give us a good life. So I started thinking about it. I asked myself, how can a person at an individual level give himself a good life, grow from maybe a slum dweller to a large estate owner? Because kuna watu wana exist, they are very rich people ambao walizaliwa wakiwa maskini kama akina Chris Kirubi, and today people celebrate them as the wealthiest in the country. Najua kuna watu wao wanafikiria hizo zinakuanga stories za uongo, but so that is why from now on nataka kuchukua ka break kidogo ka politics, so that I can try and give people the secrets of what I found out about how you can grow from poverty to wealthy without so much effort. Because I came to realize that most people in our country are not poor because it is their choice. They are not poor because they love being poor. They are poor because they lack information. And that kind of information is what I want to focus on. So follow me on TikTok, follow me on Facebook at Keym Explains, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Keym Explains.